Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. You gotta love tonight's contest. Two of the top offensive teams in the W. So what will this one come down to?
It always comes down to which team scores the most points. All right, to be serious, it's really about who can string together just a couple of stops in a row.
I agree, Tim. I mean, just 3 or 4 stops in a row could lead to a big run, considering the way these teams score. But buckle up, because this should be a fun one. And I know we all love points.
Now here's Zoe B. Parker with the ball. Now guarded by Sykes. Here's Agumbawale. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills are just on full display.
Sykes outside.
Watch it!
Shoots over Agumbawale, and that one goes long.
Well, the first thing you notice about Enrique's game, she is a nightmare in ISO. I mean, nobody can stop her. Her step back, one of the best in the league, too. Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now here is Sykes. Goes back up, and there's a nice layup by Howard.
A worker's mentality. Howard crashes the O-boards, looking for second chance points.
Left side, Diggins Smith. Parker to the left side wing. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And Agumbawale can do work one-on-one, just as you said. She's got a great knack for scoring.
One of the most athletic guards in the game. She comes from an athletic family. Did you know her brother is a pro running back? You can see how shifty she is when she goes at the rim.
Now here is Thornton. Yep, that one goes.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammate.
Skyler Diggins.
I tell you, she is so tough to stop when she gets to the rim.
Yeah, she can get up a few notches higher.
Yeah, and that's how the game is played inside. If you can play over the top, you've just got a great advantage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Diggins Smith. That's her first foul.
Team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6.
She was just waiting for her chance to make a play, and when that pass was made, she jumped on it. Fantastic steal.
Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. 3 on the clock. From deep. Here's Cambage. No good there off the double clutch. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Foul called that time on the way up.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Zoe B likes to challenge the defense. And when you look at Amanda Zoe B, this Swedish center possesses some nice versatility. Specifically, her ability to knock down 3-pointers.
A growing trend in basketball, bigger players are starting to take more threes. And you can add Zoe B to that list, which makes her a valuable commodity.
And it's something that she continues to work on, because spacing, obviously, in the modern game, it is everything in basketball. And Zoe B, at her size, offers plenty of this. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Howard. Johnson. Inside. Zoe B, guarded by Wheeler. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
And they pick up 2.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Zowie B. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zowie B is near the rim.
Here's Cambage, covered by Zowie B. Parker with the ball. They double his Cambage. Yes, it's good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's DeShields. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Makes it off the glass.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Pass to Zowie B. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And a miss there on the triple. Outside to Shields. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Sky out in front. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Wheeler. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Zowie B. The Mercury trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asia Durr. That's her first foul.
Teams first. First team foul. In for the Mercury.
Shoots from 12. Here's Johnson. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Most seasons, she's top 10 in the league in O boards. Johnson has a great way of reading the missed shots of teammates.
Pass to McGee Stafford. Diggins Smith. The tray. That shot, no good. Phoenix with the ball. 7-point differential. And here's Thornton. Misses from short range.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better, for sure.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
The Agumekes have to be the best sister duo in WNBA history. Shanae with her sister Nneka, both all-stars and fantastic ambassadors for basketball.
The Mercury making a switch here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Now here is Sims. She hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
And good that time.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Now here is Sims, guarded by Diggins Smith. Sykes with the ball. She can't get it to go.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to McGee Stafford. Back to Diggins Smith. From the arc. With the second effort. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
And N.O.R.E is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Odyssey Sims drawing the double team. Johnson, good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
You give so much credit to Johnson, more than a capable shooter. She's improved in this category of her skill.
And what I like about Odyssey Sims is her veteran leadership. She's someone that's capable of orchestrating the offense, as well as someone you can rely on in the locker room.
Sykes with the ball, and Diggins Smith picks her up defensively. Here's Sims. Some solid defense from Diane Parker. Chicago leading. Over to the wing. N.O.R.E. Johnson defending. Asia N.O.R.E. on the wing. Launches a 3. No good on that shot. And the Mercury going the other way now. And the front office and coaching staff love having Sims on their squad. She's someone that can offer a ton of insight to her younger teammates.
An incredible career for Odyssey Sims, just such a smart player as well. Her teammates watch her play, learn from what she does, and she's the type of player you want in the locker room. She's seen everything in this league. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one falls for her.
Voted most improved player in 2018, Natasha Howard shot 55% from the field, easily set a career scoring average mark, and was on the all-defensive team.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Candace Parker with the steal. And it's Wheeler with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Candace Parker with the steal. And here we go, the Sky fast break. Agumbawale, no good.
Sky foul.
Well, named an all-star in 2019, the success of Kia N.O.R.E spans far beyond the WNBA.
Kia N.O.R.E. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Count it inside, get them into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
And here's Thornton. Nurse outside. Pass to Mitchell. Rejected by Diamond DeShields.
Outstanding awareness from DeShields. You can see she enjoyed that rejection.
Nurse with the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And stolen by Thornton. Here's the break. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. Got it off in time. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sky out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Phoenix trailing here. Outside Sims. Pass to Sykes. Agunbowale comes with the double team. And it's Sims missing. And so it's Chicago with it. Shoots from the right block. And she hits the jump shot.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
Outside Sims. Now here's Zawi B. Here's Sykes. Rebounded by Parker. Outside Agunbowale. Back to Cambage. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An athletic and efficient scorer at the rim. Cambage causes headaches for opposing defenses.
Sims up top, guarded by Diggins Smith. Sims with the bucket.
If a defender is going to play off of her like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points on the board.
Covered by Thornton.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Thornton. Sims with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Zawi B. And she banks in the layup.
What do you do with a player like that? Defensively, you can't do much. With her handles, she can take defenders to school.
Here's Diggins Smith. Banked in off the glass.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now here is Sykes. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Outside Sims. Pass to Howard. And she gets the bucket.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Diggins Smith with it. And it's Howard picking her up. That one falls.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
And a new group getting ready for the Mercury. Here's Nurse. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
What desire from Nurse. She wanted it more, and she got it.
Pass to Agunbowale. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
And Shanae Ogumake with the block. The finish, and that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think the other team's a little afraid.
Yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
A shot by Mitchell, no good. Chicago in the lead.
A certified offensive superstar, Arike Ogunbowale won the 2020 scoring title in what was her second season in the WNBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to McGee Stafford. Her first shot coming late. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogumake picking up the assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now Mitchell, shot to stop the run. The Mercury with another miss.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Diamond DeShields, Asia.
Here's Nurse. She's got 6. Mitchell outside. Pass to Zawi B. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. No good with the fallback jumper.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sky out in front. They lead by 14. We're going to step aside. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass, no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Diggins Smith. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Diggins Smith. Unable to get that one to go. And the Mercury going the other way now.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 14. Sims with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. Howard, that's good.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
Left side Parker. Kicks it out to DeShields. Parker, guarded by Howard. Good.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from this.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here is Sims, guarded by Diggins Smith. Zawi B gets the bucket.
What makes Zawi B special is her ability to operate all over the court, mid-range included.
And it's Skyler Diggins Smith penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Howard gets the bucket.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. Went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter.
And the Mercury making a change here. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Parker. Takes the 3. The rebound by Zawi B. And for Howard, she's been a fixture in starting lineups ever since.
Yeah, and now that Howard is a centerpiece of the team, she could have some of her best years in terms of production. I mean, she already has 3 titles to her name, so we know she's a proven winner.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Howard, Parker defending.
Get there.
Sykes outside. Outside for Sims. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Constantly evolving, Sims understands that progress is a process, and you can see it on her three-point shot there.
Agunbawale, she's guarded by Sykes. To the middle. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Thornton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
2 minutes remaining.
They double his Cambage. From deep, Skyler Diggins Smith. A rebound by Zawi B. Phoenix trailing here. And that's a foul called on the Shields. That's the first foul of the game. Timeout called for Mercury.
And for WNBA front offices, perhaps the biggest challenge is navigating the cap.
Phoenix
It certainly affects team building.
Yeah, and there's an extra emphasis on developing talent, developing draft picks. Rookie contract scale is so much lower, so a good player still on their first deal, they can have incredible value in this cap system.
And the cap forces you to make tough decisions. We've seen some top role players traded over the last couple off seasons because teams just didn't have enough room for them and their stars.
Here's Parker. No good. Unable to end this run. Pass to Zawi B. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Howard. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
You can't play timid in big moments. Howard sees the opportunity and seizes her chance to make a play.
Hey, eyes up. Don't give her...
That one a little long. Pass to Thornton. Outside Sims. Deflected. Candace Parker with the steal. Here's Cambage. Diggins Smith. She's covered by Sims. No good on the three. And here are the Mercury. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
Big time trip to the line, bringing this down to just a one-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Diggins Smith with it, and Nurse picks her up defensively. Count it!
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many.
And the Mercury call time here. To the paint. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Big time from Thornton, an underdog her entire career, from college to the pros. Kayla has zero fear in this league.
First team foul.
And this could be a turning point.
Critical possession here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
As the top pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, Candace Parker came with loads of hype out of Tennessee. And guess what? What'd she do her rookie year? She won MVP.
Down low. And it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
What a clutch basket from Howard. She flat out loves to take over during important moments.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
From deep three-point range, no good. So it's Chicago picking up the win. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.